guys, and welcome back to the channel. Mark is currently getting ready. So today's go is we're curious about something. His creek always has water in it, and it's a pretty decent sized creek. I would show you, but I mean, it's kind of not time. But we're curious as up to where the water comes from. So we're going to walk the dirt road up until we get past his houses, and then go over the hill into the creek, and we're going to follow it to where it starts. And then after that, we're going to see if we can get on the other side of the ridge and see what's over there, because we've never went over the ridge on that side of the mountain. So if you ain't already, make sure you like and subscribe and hit that notification button. That way you know when the next video comes out. And with that, let's get going. Here we go. At our first break point. So like I said, our goal is to follow this trail until we pass the last house in the holler. Once we pass the last house in the holler, we're going to go straight down the ravine into the creek, and we're going to follow the creek all the way back into the mountain. Well, pretty much. The only reason why we're not just getting in the creek and walking it right now is because there's like 5 houses up against it, and it's what, 6 o'clock in the morning? The last thing anybody around here needs is to wake up and see 2 idiots in their creek. So.
These and backpacks? And camouflage? Yeah, no.
Yeah. So. Alright, we're going to take about a couple-minute break right here, and then we're going to continue our walk. Look, more spider. A huge web that we about ran right into. So we just now made up the first real steep part of this road that we have to follow. We gotta go about a mile that way, and then we can cut straight down and go over the hill, and it should take us straight to the creek. Hello. I hear some walking. So, something I should have said beforehand. His neighbor has a good video of this bear and its cub walking around through here. So that's a thing. What is it? Bears and coyotes we gotta look out for right now. Funsies. The cobwebs out here are absolutely crazy. Paranoid with things moving around right now. You think we're filming an episode of Finding Bigfoot. We are a quarter of a ways there. It doesn't look like it, but this road is steep. We got into this little bend right here. It should be flat enough for us to walk. That's one we're going to go over. Right there is the last house in the holler. So, why are we whispering? I just heard turkeys. We're not hunting or anything. Force of habit. I don't know how they got up here, but somebody's been up here recently. Now we're at the part where the road got washed out from that flood of 2020, and it just tore that hillside off. So we're going to probably start right here and go straight down. Sound good? Remember, yeah, deer. Remember that when we were walking the creek and that deer just
jumped across the road.
Jumped right in front of us. Had to fight a deer. Anyways, we're gonna start walking down. I forgot I was recording. God, Steve. Yeah, this whole thing is just loose leaves, and it's slick 'cause it rained a few days ago. Actually, all last week and the week before was nothing but rain. So, yep, about bit the dust.
Road.
I didn't know this road was here. Something has been following us all morning. Let's go. This is all I see is me holding a stick doing this because of giant cobwebs. So we're on our way down. Right down there's a creek. There's something we noticed. There's not a whole lot of big trees like that. Just a bunch of little ones. That means those trees are young. There very well could be something back here. And we was always told there's caves back here. So I say we spread out and see if we can find something. Let's go. If we can find some hand-cut stone, that means there's used to be something back here. We've never explored this area, so this area's kind of new to us. Where? I'm following you. Huh. Okay, so there's been somebody back here. What you found? Hey, we got stone. A lot of sandstone where it shouldn't be. Where at? Hang on. What you found? What is that? Did somebody make it like a random homemade deer feeder? Or what is that? It's on a stand. You can see the legs for it. Pennzoil oil safe lubricant. Well, we've made it to the creek. It's interesting. Oh God. Is there any water in it? Is the question. So there is water in your creek right now. Quite a bit water in your creek, and this is dry. We're going to keep following this road, even though we just walked all the way down here in this valley. We're going to keep following it. We're taking a break. We're now leaving that valley we was just in. And we're following the creek, and it's turned into a little valley. So, we're going to take a 10-minute break. That tree is not stable to do that. he got on it and it went down. You know what's crazy? I'm short enough I can just go under. The one at the lake sucked. That was straight vertical. Yeah. This one's a bit easier. Not so slick. Then again, we was climbing it when it was frozen, so. It's getting us. It's not hot outside. It's really not. I say it's about 69, 70 degrees right now. We're underneath this very, very wet canopy, and the humidity's starting to pick up, so it's just humid out, muggy. Alright, let's keep going.
Do we go down? Because the creek doesn't start here.
Yes, I know.
The caves are supposed to be by the creek. This is an old creek bed,
Deer.
but
This
mine's first down there.
Yeah, I mean, this is bone dry. What are you thinking, that the water starts at like a cave or overhang or something?
I think so. Possibly. Because they always said the water, the caves was by the creek.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
This is over
And
right there.
this stops right up there, because I can see where it stops.
It's gotta be that way.
So we're going the wrong way. Crap. So what? Back down?
Let's backtrack a bit and go back to the split and head the other direction.
Okay.
There's a split right down here.
Yeah.
Over there, head the other way.
Alright, let's go. Back down we go.
Poor David, right there.
Uh-huh.
Sit down and make a base camp.
Alright.
You are in the lead.
Well, surely to God we'd run into water before we even get close to David's. We're back to square one with Mom falling. Alright, so we need to be heading this way. See if we can find any water. Split, so here and then here. Let's get down to this creek bed. Alright. Well, look. There's water right here, but not a lot. Not enough to be like, hey, this is the source of the water. Unless, I think this is a spring. We'll go down further and see what we found. Which, we're now back on a road, Mart. But surely, this tiny bit of water don't fill up your creek. So the cave / overhang should be somewhere around us. Yeah, here's this. It's either a runoff or a really used trail. We are seeing some more water in this little runoff here, but not what we're looking for. What? What is it?
Cave and overhang.
Ooh, I see that. Want to be a big giant tree, but yeah, what is that? I think it might be a big rock, but let's go check it out. This is the first time I've ever been in this part of the valley. It's pretty cool looking down here. Very pretty. You can see that this used to be come out right here. All these floods we've been getting yearly is just eating away at this. That's crazy. Oh, we have a split. Oh, look at that big giant rock right there in the middle of it. Crazy. I just zoomed in on the camera. I think that's an overhang. Let's go check it out. It might be the one we're looking for. If I don't fall and break my neck. Hey, heads up. Don't forget bear. You can hear strong water coming out of it right now. That's cool. Alright, let's get an overhang. Anything in it? Alright, let's do some exploring. What? coming. You can definitely tell the water is getting stronger, so what'd you say? Oh yeah, I found it. It's just a small overhang, but who knows, might run into something down through here. Alright, we're gonna take a small break, have some MREs. We've done a lot of hiking. Alright, so right now we got the MRE cooking. We would have 2 MREs, but what happened there, bud?
So, I usually take all my MREs and take everything out of them, fold it in half, fold them up to make more room in the bag, store them was. And I kind of forgot to put Kyle's food back in there. So Kyle's enjoying my beef stew because I have a bunch of snacks.
Okay.
I already ate
Okay.
breakfast before we left. So.
Gotcha. Well, I believe your water comes from a spring, multiple of them. Because there's water right here, but still, it's not a lot of water. Alright, here we go. Back on it. Question, where are we getting out of this ravine at? That's the question, because okay. Got some debris in our way up ahead. Looks like the tree and half the hillside came down. Hey Mark, notice something? It dried back up. Interesting. God, that's a big tree. Oh God. What? Was it a drop off or something? Oh, that's always fun. Water slide.
I was going to say, what a slide, what a snake, but there's no water snake.
Just a water slide. I bet that'd be fun going down in the winter. Oh, yeah. Hey, Mark. Issue.
I see it. Gotta go up the hill.
Yeah, we need to go up the hill because right there's David's house.
Alright, we'll hit this tree right here and go up the hill.
We'll go right here. Alright, so we're out of the creek. We gotta walk the hillside over here because we can't follow the creek down here no more. So let's see what we can do. Did you bite the dust? You ate dirt. This is steep. It doesn't help that everything's soaking wet. Alright, it is slick, buddy. I don't think we've ever walked through here before. I think we've only climbed up to where it goes to that road. Yeah. Whew. Man, that storm knocked down a lot of trees. We had a bad storm a week or two ago when we flooded a little bit. And God, the night sky stayed lit with lightning for hours. And oh, it caused so many downed trees. It's wild. Found a gas road and we're going to it. It's better than walking this steep slope. Flat ground. It's a crazy looking mushroom. And there's houses. What's your thoughts, Mark? Tired? Me too. Just trying to figure out how we're getting off of that. Hopefully this road takes us back there behind your house. I got a lot of editing to do on this video. Oh, we got over 130 clips so far. Yeah, that's more than normal. Yeah.
We could wash out here and
Can we? We could try. Alright. It's up to you. Alright, let's go. It's a dancing worm.
Floating dancing caterpillar.
Do what? Sure. It's up to you. I don't know. That looks like it goes to a straight drop off. Yeah, it does. So much for going over that. Once it gets to that tree, it goes straight down all the way back. It's like they've cut into the hillside. So this right here might be our best bet. So we ran out of road, so we're going to try this cliff face. Maybe. Fell straight on my back and hit my head. That would not have been a fun drop.
No, that was close.
Is that barbed wire? That would not have been fun to grab a hold of. Ow. I think I might give myself a concussion. God, everything's ringing. My head's pounding. Go before you wait to get some. We've made it back onto a road. So, okay guys, that's the end of this video. We think we figured out where the creek starts. Oh, we are killed.
No caves, but we are gonna go back there again and top the ridge line next time. We're gonna stick to the trail, walk it all the way back, top it next time. We're gonna keep hunting for those caves. So, if you like what you've seen, hit that like button, subscribe, and with that, peace out.